What even the heck are the 7 wonders of the ancient world? I hear everyone talk about it all the time, but I've never known what they are. So let's do it. The first one on the list still stands today, the Great Pyramid of Giza. Located in Egypt, this 8-sided pyramid was built with 2.5 million granite blocks, each weighing more than a bitch-ass Toyota Prius. The accuracy of the pyramid builders astounds engineers to this day. Some architects say that even with our modern tech, we still couldn't come close to the perfection of the Great Pyramid. This massive structure sits patiently on the Giza Plateau, waiting for us to unravel its mysteries. The Hanging Garden of Babylon. You know, I love things that grow, but really, a garden as one of the 7 ancient wonders? Come on. Built over 2,500 years ago in the city of Babylon, these gardens were an architectural masterpiece. Legend has it that King Nebuchadnezzar II constructed the Hanging Gardens as a gift to his wife. The purpose was to create a replica of her homeland, a place of beauty and tranquility. These gardens were no ordinary gardens. They were a sight to behold, astonishing all those who saw them. They were built on multi-level terraces filled with vibrant and exotic plants, creating an oasis in the middle of a desert. Unfortunately, no physical evidence of the gardens has been found. We can only rely on the historical accounts and texts. I wasn't expecting a plant to last 2,500 years anyway. The Statue of Zeus. Imagine strolling into the Temple of Zeus and looking up. Standing at over 40 feet, Zeus's ivory ass towered above visitors, capturing their awe and admiration. Crafted with meticulous detail, the statue of Zeus was a testament to Greek craftsmanship. Its ivory flesh seemed to glow, while its golden garments shimmered in the dimly lit temple. The sculptor spared no effort in capturing the power and majesty of Zeus. The figure was seated on a grand throne adorned with intricate carvings. A scepter rested in his hand while an eagle perched beside him. Sadly, time was not kind to this big-ass statue, and it was lost to the ravages of history. And yet its legacy lives on, reminding us of the greatness achieved in ancient Greece. The Temple of Artemis. Built in ancient Greece around 550 BC, the Temple of Artemis stood tall, being a testament to the Greeks' amazing artists. Dedicated to the goddess Artemis, it was an awe-inspiring sight that attracted dudes from far and wide. Measuring an impressive 370 feet in length, the temple was adorned with stunning 60-foot marble columns. These columns, intricately carved with splendid designs, showcase the skill and creativity of ancient builders. Unfortunately, time and incidents took their toll on this majestic temple. Despite its ruins, the Temple of Artemis remains a symbol of the ancient Greeks' badassery. Even today, the influence of this wondrous temple can still be felt. Its beautiful design and scale inspired future generations of builders. The Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. Built in the 4th century BC in Bodrum, Turkey, the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus was a tomb dedicated to Mausolus, the ruler of Caria. And no, I did not make all that up. And also, a mausoleum is pretty much a small building that houses the dead in a graveyard. Standing at a crazy height of 135 feet, this mausoleum was massive, displaying exquisite carvings depicting scenes from Greek mythology, showing the skill and artistry of the craftsmen who created them. At the pinnacle of the structure, an impressive chariot drawn by 4 horses stood proudly, symbolizing victory in life and eternal glory in death. But once again, time has taken its toll on this architectural marvel. One big-ass earthquake and the passage of centuries left us with only fragments of what was once a majestic graveyard shack. The Colossus of Roads. And guess what? Another statue. A colossal statue. At over 100 feet tall, it towers above the harbor of Rhodes. It was built in 280 BC to celebrate the victory of Rhodes over their enemy. This masterpiece took 12 years to complete. Made entirely of bronze and iron, it showed off the imposing figure of the Greek god of the sun, Helios. It served as a welcoming sight for trade ships entering the city. Its outstretched arms held a torch, lighting the path for sailors. But sadly, this stunning wonder only stood for 56 years before another big-ass earthquake struck, destroying the statue. Its body lay in ruins for centuries, gradually disappearing into the sea. The Colossus no longer stands, but its impact on art and sculpture is undeniable. The Lighthouse of Alexandria. This ancient beacon stood proudly on the island of Pharos in the harbor of Alexandria, Egypt. Standing at an astonishing height of over 450 feet, this big-ass structure housed a large furnace at its peak, with a blazing fire that emitted a powerful light visible for miles around. Its light not only guided drunken sailors home, but also acted as a symbol of power, showing off the prosperity and ambitions of the ancient Egyptian peeps. At the apex of the lighthouse, a giant mirror was erected to reflect sunlight during the day. This innovative design allowed sailors to see the beacon from miles away, ensuring their safe navigation through treacherous waters, enabling the sailors to drink as much as they want without fear of crashing. However, throughout the centuries, the lighthouse faced its fair share of challenges, enduring more big-ass earthquakes, wars, erosion, and unfortunately, by the 14th century, this magnificent wonder was lost forever, and no amount of drunken sailors could bring it back. So let's pour one out for all the ancient wonders lost to big-ass earthquakes. These wonders may be relics of the past, but they continue to inspire wonder and awe to this day. Now, only the ancient echoes of their greatness remain.